So let's just move on further and see the question number 5. Question number 5 says 2 women and 5 men can together finish an embroidery work in 4 days, while 3 women and 6 men can finish it in 3 days. So find the time taken by 1 woman alone to finish the work and also that time taken by 1 man alone. So let's just start the solution of this particular question. First of all, we have to assume that let the time taken by 1 woman to finish the work is nothing but is equal to x days. Let us suppose we have taken the time taken by 1 woman to finish the work is nothing but x days. So let us suppose if we are talking about the work done by 1 woman in only just 1 day. So for an instance, if we are talking about a work which is finished by a person in 2 days. So if we'll say the work finished by a person is in 2 days, then the work done by the man or the woman in 1 day should be of the form 1 by 2, definitely. So if we are talking about the work done by 1 woman in 1 day, because we have taken the time taken by 1 woman to finish the work as x days. Let us suppose if we are talking about the work done by the woman in just a single day, so it would be of the form, it implies the work done by 1 woman, the work done by 1 woman in 1 day should be of the form 1 by x, should be of the form 1 by x, because as if we are taking the time taken by 1 woman to finish the work is in total x days. So if we are talking about the work efficiency in just 1 day, so it would be of the form 1 by x. And similarly, if we are talking about the work done by the man alone, so let's just talk about it. So let the time taken by 1 man to finish the work is y days. So let's just talk about the work done by 1 man alone in 1 day. It implies work done by 1 man in 1 day is nothing but of the form 1 by y, is nothing but of the form 1 by y. So using this, let us suppose I'm calling it as 1 and let us suppose I'm calling it as 2. So using 1 and 2, we will now further move on towards the question, what is given in the question. So according to the question, it is given to us that the 2 men and 5 men can finish a work in 4 days. So let's just write it. 2 women, let us suppose I'm taking a plus 5 men can together finish a work, they are together finishing a work in total of 4 days. So let's just talk about their 1 day efficiency. So let us suppose work done by 2 women, let us suppose I am writing women as capital W. So work done by 2 women and 5 men in 1 day, and this is nothing but of the form 1 by 4, obviously, because if both if we can say if all of them together can finish a work in 4 days, then their 1 day efficiency should be 1 by 4, So using the equation number 1 and 2, what we can say, using equation number 1 and 2, what we can say about the equation number 3rd, that the work done by 2 women, let's just move on further, work done by 2 women in a day plus work done by 5 men in a day is nothing but is equal to 1 by 4. So the equation would be of the form 2 into work done by a woman in 1 day. Work done by a woman in 1 day is nothing but 1 by x from the equation number 1, plus 5 into work done by a man in a 1 day is nothing but 1 by y. So this is 1 by y, which is equal to 1 by 4. So the equation that we are getting at the end is nothing but 2 by x plus 5 by y, which is equal to 1 by 4. So let us suppose this is nothing but my equation number 4. Now in the similar manner, we can further talk about, while 3 women and 6 men can finish the work in 3 days. We can talk about this particular situation when we have 3 women and 6 men. They all together are finishing a work in 3 days. So again further, we can say that the work done by 3 women and 6 men in a day is nothing but of the form 1 by 3. Why so? Because it is given to us that the 3 women and 6 men can finish the work in 3 days. So if we are talking about their 1 day efficiency, so it should be of the form 1 by 3. So let's just talk about this equation again. We can form this equation as nothing but 3 into 1 by x in the similar manner like we did over here. 3 into 1 by x plus 6 into 1 by y, which is equal to 1 by 3. So the equation would be 3 by x plus 6 by y, which is equal to 1 by 3. And this is nothing but my equation number 5. Now I have to solve both of these equations, that is equation number 4 and 5. So let's just take 1 by x as capital of A and 1 by y as capital of B. So we can transform the equation number 4 and 5 as, let's just transform the equation number 4 and 5. So this would be 2 into capital A plus 5 into capital B, which is equal to, this would be nothing but 1 by 4. Let's just take 4 towards the other side. So this would be 8A plus 20B, which is equal to 1. And further we have the equation number 5 as, let us suppose I am transforming this equation over here. So this would be 3A plus 6B, which is equal to 1 by 3. So we are multiplying 3 with it. So this would be nothing but 9A plus 18B, which is equal to 1. So this is the equation that I'm getting. Let us suppose I'm writing it over here. 9A plus of 18B, which is equal to nothing but 1, is equal to 1. So now I have to solve both of these equations to find out the value of capital A and capital B. So let's just start solving these two equations. So we can solve these equations by any particular method. So let us suppose I'm using the cross multiplication method. So the capital A would be like capital A will get multiplied with 20 into minus of 1 minus of 18 into minus of 1, which is equal to, I'm using the concept of 2312. So this would be 1 or minus 1 into 9 minus of minus 1 of 8, which is equal to 1 by 8 into 18 minus of 9 into 20. Now let's just solve this. So this would be nothing but A by minus 20 plus of 18. So minus 20 plus 18 is minus 2, which is equal to B by minus 9 and plus of 8. So this is minus of 1, which is equal to 1 by 18 into 8 we have. Let's just multiply 18 and 8 all together. So 8 into 8 is 64. Now we have 4. So this would be 1, 1, 4. This is 1, 4, 4. Minus of, again further we have, this is 180. Obviously this is 180. Now let's just subtract 180 and 144. So we have 10 and 4, which is 6. We have 7. So this would be nothing but 36. So again we are getting the value A by minus 2, which is equal to B by minus 1, which is equal to 1 by minus of 36. Now let's just take A and B equivalent to this particular fraction. So A would be minus 2 by minus of 36 and B would be minus 1 by minus of 36. So the values get cancelled with each other. A is nothing but 2 into 1 is 2, 2 into 8 is 16, A is 1 by 18 and B is nothing but 1 by 36. So these are the values of capital A and capital B, but we wanted to find out the value of X and Y. We just wanted to find out the value of X and Y. So it means at the end we have to substitute these values in 1 by X is equal to A and 1 by Y is equal to B. So let's just substitute these values over there. So let us suppose if I am substituting the values over here. So 1 by X was capital of A, 1 by Y was actually capital of B. So 1 by X is equal to 1 by 18 and 1 by Y is equal to 1 by 36. So taking the reciprocals, we have the values as X is equal to 18 and Y is equal to 36. X is equal to 18 and Y is equal to 36. It means that the time taken by one woman to finish the work is nothing but 18 days, and the time taken by one man to finish the work is nothing but 36 days. So this is nothing but the answer for this particular question, that the time taken by one woman alone to finish the work, which was taken as X, is nothing but is equal to 18, and further the time taken by one man to finish the work was taken as Y days. So this is nothing but 36 days. This is nothing but 36 days. So this is the answer, and for the women, as we have taken it as nothing but X a day, so the answer for this is nothing but 18 days. This is nothing but 18 days. So this is nothing but the answer for the question number 5. I hope all the steps related to this particular question is all clear to you. So this is all about our chapter, that is pair of linear equations, in which we have studied about the introduction of the pair of the linear equation and how we can solve the pair of linear equation using the two type of methods, that is nothing but the graphical method and then the algebraic method. And under the algebraic method we have studied the methods of solving any pair of linear equation using the substitution method, using the elimination method, the cross multiplication method, and at the end we have discussed how we can reduce any equation into the pair of linear equation or into the equation, and then how we can solve them using the algebraic method. So this is all about our chapter. This is the end of our chapter. I hope all the concepts related to this particular chapter is all clear to you. Now you have to practice the question all by yourself using the graphical as well as the algebraic methods.